This might shock you. Verifying your business's domain or domains in the Facebook Business Manager actually helps Facebook know that you're connected to your business. So stick around to the end of this video if you'd like to learn how. If you're new to my corner of the internet, I'm Coco Mendez, a Facebook ad strategist who clears the complexities of Facebook ads for service-based business owners like yourself. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to get up-to-date Facebook ad tips, resources, and tutorials. Now, before we begin, just a quick disclaimer. Number 1, you must be a business manager. Number 2, only the admin of the business manager can verify a domain. Number 3, you have to have admin or developer access to the domain or domains. And last but not least, this tutorial was made specifically for intermediate tech-skilled business owners in mind. An example of my definition of intermediate tech skills would be if you are able to book an online appointment with little to no guidance. So my domain is, I brought it over to my WordPress. So this example is through WordPress, but essentially, even if you are doing this in Kajabi, for example, all you have to do is find your header space. And as far as WordPress goes, you go down to settings here, and I do have a plugin just to make my life easier. Insert headers and footers. And we are actually going to go back to this little thing right here, copy to clipboard, and we are going to insert that meta tag right here in where it says header. And we're going to paste that right there in our header section. Be sure to scroll down and click save. Then we're going to go back to our business settings, and after you've published that, then you can go ahead and click verify. I am not doing that right this moment because I actually don't want to verify this particular domain. So let's move on to method number 2. Very quick and easy to verify your domain. Okay, so we are going to go back to this little drop box here and select update the DNS text. And again, Facebook just lays out all the instructions. It should not be that difficult, but again, I'm only showing you the 2 methods that are pretty quick that you can do. So what we're going to do, wherever your DNS records are, so whether that's Bluehost, GoDaddy, that is basically where your domain is being hosted. That is where you want to go. Once again, I am going to be showing you in WordPress just because that is where my things are, and you have a better idea. It's the same concept. It's slightly different across the different host channels. So let's go right in. Okay, so now that we are back in WordPress, go ahead and hover over upgrades and go right down to domains. And let me move myself a little bit over. Once you hit domains, there are these 3 dots. So you're going to click on that and click on name servers. So from there, you will see DNS records. So again, no matter where your domain is hosted, you will still, everything will still be entitled these same things. So wherever your DNS records are, click there. We're going to scroll down. So now that we're here, again, we are creating a DNS text or TXT record. So under type, we are going to select TXT. And this is if you would like to make a subdomain, which it is optional. And this text area right here, we're going to go back to our business setting tab and copy that and paste that right here in text. And then simply click add new DNS record. Again, this should be similar, especially going into this area with any other host. And once you do that, there are different tools to be able to check or basically look up or confirm that DNS text record or TXT record, however you want to say it, and just to see that it's confirmed so that you can go ahead and click the green verified button. It does take up to 72 hours to actually see the change, but the links, I'll provide that in the description. There's two options that I came across that you can use to do that. Once that is done, then click the verified domain button. Please don't be in a rush, because basically if you do that without your DNS text record being confirmed, you'll see that it was not verified on Facebook's end. So give it at least 72 hours, but with those links in the description, using those tools, you'll be able to see if it was confirmed or not, and then you can go ahead and click verify domain. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell.
Now, if this tutorial is maybe just a little bit too quick for your understanding, I highly recommend that you book a consultation with myself. The link is in the description. My consultations are a safe place to ask any questions regarding Facebook ads, seeking advice, or if you just need a little bit more guidance when it comes to setting up or anything, any area of your Facebook ads. Appreciate you for being here. I'll see you on my next video on mistakes to avoid when verifying domain or domains in the Facebook Business Manager.